everyone, welcome back to Royalty Soaps and an impromptu video with me, Katie, the Duchess of Suds, and Caleb. I don't remember your title. What is your title?
To whom are duchesses married?
Dukes, right, the Duke of Suds. I know I told you we were making bath bombs today, but do you know what type of bath bombs we are making?
No, what type?
Spoopy bath bombs!
Oh, wow!
And by spoopy, I mean they're gonna be dark colored. I don't have any black coloring. I wanted to make a black bath bomb, but what I do have is some really dark purple. So maybe that will turn kind of black. I'm thinking like cat in a tree with a purple background and its back arched and it being like, and it smells like grape. Now, anyone who has watched this channel for a long amount of time knows I'm not good at bath bombs. I've never been good at bath bombs. However, I have the bath bomb press, which makes my pitiful attempts at bath bomb making a little bit easier because the hardest part, in my opinion, is actually pressing the thing and not getting it to crack. Well, that's eliminated with the bath bomb press. Thank you to the bath bomb press for sending this to us for our enjoyment and use in the studio. It is definitely worth your time if you are a bath bomb maker who likes to make big batches of bath bombs. It'll cut down on your production time. Faux show. Do you want to make some bath bombs?
Yeah, I want to make some bath bombs!
Yes! Okay, so the thing I'm going to have you do is mix this up with your gloved hands.
Got it.
Now the recipe we're using today when making these spoopy bath bombs is the one the Bath Bomb Press sends to you in their Bath Bomb Press little kit. It's proprietary, it's secret, I can't share it with you, but I can tell you that there is sodium lauryl sulfonyl acetate in it. It's not sodium lauryl sulfate, but it is a bubbling agent. So these bath bombs will not only fizz, but they will bubble as well. So the first thing, I already pre-measured everything. Caleb is going to mix this with his hands. Get to mixing, gargoyle.
Rah, 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 rah.
Now in the previous bath bomb video that I made with my mom, lots of you bath bomb pros were giving me pro tips, like how to not make flat booties on the sides of your bath bomb. So I got some of the little containers y'all said to get, which are the bath bomb molds that some people like to use. And we're gonna place our pressed bath bombs in a rounded bottom container so they don't get flat spots. And hopefully that'll help a lot. I think you've done a pretty good job mixing that. So we're going to start adding our liquid ingredients. And I did make sure there is not a gram off in this recipe. I did exactly what the recipe said down to the very last gram. So we're going to put a little bit into the powder container that does not have citric acid in it yet, so it's not going to bubble. We're gonna add maybe half or so, then mix it up, and then add the rest of it. Maybe we should paint some spider webs on top with mica.
Oh, yeah.
Is it gonna be like grape?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it'll be like Shasta. Not sponsored.
But hey Shasta, how are you?
Hey Shasta. Hey Shasta, you want to make a bath bomb or a soap or something? We got you.
Now they claim by the end of this, it will be ready to press without any spritzing. And this is always where I run into my problems, is that I never know what the consistency is supposed to look like for pressing. Caleb has gone to get a power cord for our camera so it doesn't die. So I'm adding in the citric acid in his absence. We've already decided we want the color of this purple to be darker in the future, but we're doing a test batch first. We're gonna learn from this test batch and then we're gonna make another one. I can't see in any reality how pressing the powder at this consistency would actually keep it together, but I'm just too scared to add anything else. So we will at least try to press one bath bomb, see if it holds together, and then I'll spritz it a little bit with some witch hazel if it doesn't. All right, this is pretty well mixed in, and when I pick up a big clump and squeeze it together, it does hold together pretty well, so maybe it will work. We are now recording on an iPhone because poor planning equals camera batteries that die. I've essentially just mixed everything up in the bucket, and I'm filling up one of the bath bomb press large round molds. I want these to be big bath bombs like the Lush bath bombs. And our purple has turned a little blue because I added witch hazel, and I'm pretty sure that's just what happens when you add witch hazel, because it's water activated color. So whatever, they're blue now. We're gonna put this right in here. I have my hands clear of the area. I'm gonna hold this little safety down and press. And then I'm gonna hold the mold while I pull it back up and pull it up again. Well, it looks really pretty in there, doesn't it, Tub?
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just twist this off. Okay, it looks good. I'm gonna put this on here. I'm gonna try to tap it a little bit. I did it. Look, it looks good. Okay, looks pretty perfect. And because it's in this little mold, it will stay nice and round down here. Ooh, I was testing on that extra powder to see how it fluffs up. Look at what that sodium lauryl sulfur acetate is doing. It's literally spilling out of the container. This is all purple bubbles. I love it. It's so pretty. They did a really good job, and because I used a colorant from Fizz Fairy that is like water activated, it binds with the water and it wouldn't leave a ring around your bathtub. Like, I don't think y'all realize how much of this is foam. I'll hold it up. That's where the water starts, and that's where the foam is. We are back for day number 2, and we are making some improvements to the original batch. So here's the little bath bombs that we created yesterday. They actually look good. I was really surprised. They are holding together. They're hard as rocks. There are a few little cracks in them, but that was basically my fault because I unmolded them weird. They foam and bubble really well. They've got glitter on top, but we decided we want the purple to be even more purple. The other thing that we figured out was that we were pressing at too high a pressure.
Yeah, the air compressor was cranked up too high. It was closer to 90 psi, which is what we're used to for smashing shampoo bars.
Yeah.
But it's not what you need for bath bombs because it's just way too high. So manufacturer recommended PSI for bath bombs is 65.
Right. Which made a huge difference because too much pressure was making our bath bombs condense to the point where they didn't even want to hold together and it was just cracking in half. But once we lowered it, they stuck together like a dream. Okay, Caleb, time for round 2. You can blend that. Yeah, with your hands. Now, if you want to see me like unboxing the press and talking about setting it all up, I'm going to link right now in the upper right hand corner of the screen the first bath bomb press video that I did. This is just us basically trying to figure out more bath bombs, trying a different recipe, making really pigmented bombs and seeing which colors we like and stuff. But the whole tutorial for like how to do bath bomb press with this press, I will link now and you can go watch that. Okay, so Caleb has mixed up this really, really well. So I am going to dump this whole thing in there.
Alright.
Just to make sure we're getting the maximum amount of color into the bowl. And now Caleb is going to blend it up by hand. This is the most fun part.
Yeah.
For sure. Super, super fun. Yeah, get in there and squeeze it to that. Is it looking more purple than last time?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe a few shades.
Yeah, because I tried to make it way darker, but maybe I needed to add even more.
Yep.
I want to squeeze that. You know what we should add? We should add some Sparkle Plenty from Mad Mica so that it shimmers in your bath water.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, let's add that.
While he's doing that, I'm going to measure out the citric acid. I definitely think that mixing in all of the color and all of the wet ingredients first and then blending in the citric acid is the perfect way to avoid the citric acid actually starting its like fizzing process. Dump, da dump, dump, dump. All right, so let's see how this does. Now that we have the proper PSI, a beautiful color, once again has gone a little bit blue, but as it dries out, it'll turn back to purple. Okay, here we go. again.
Here, can I fill this one?
Yeah, you try.
Alright, okay. Let's move this off. Dadgummit.
We're gonna have to title this video Katie and Caleb failing at bath bombs for 10 minutes. Try this again. How about now, brown cow? Alright. Oh, thank you, kind gentlemen. Marvelous.
Perfect.
Maybe it's not wet enough.
Yeah, clearly our mixture is different than it was yesterday.
Bath bomb press said if it's not pressing properly, to spritz it a couple of times with witch hazel or rubbing alcohol and see if that helps. So maybe it'll help. Want to try again?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pretty sure I just ruined it again. What is going on? Now for all the people who are like, Katie, why don't you make bath bombs? This is why. Maybe we need to pack it in a little more.
Oh,
Good
right.
job. Woohoo! So I guess then our mixture was a little dry, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you fill it because clearly you know what you're doing. You want to press it this time?
Yeah.
All right. Wow, looks near perfect again. Look at you go. Lift.
Alright.
We are learning things. Ta-da!
Alright.
How you like the built-in sparkles?
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 perfect bath bombs. Yay! Now we're gonna make them even more spooky with something I hadn't told you about.
Oh man, surprises.
So I've taken a little bit of witch hazel and a little bit of black oxide, and I am now going to paint a spider web on the top.
I want to try.
Well, all right. I was about to say, I think it needs something else. I'm not very good at painting. I've got really, really shaky hands. Wow, yours looks much better than mine. I should have let him paint it from the very beginning. After we let the other ones dry, we can come back and paint them. Apparently, you can't paint wet bath bombs. Look at this video, Caleb, full of tips. Gee, that looks swell. Would you like to do another one?
I sure would.
Y'all, look what he did. Look how spooky. Ooh. So when did you become such a pro at painting bath bombs?
In the last shot.
Which was on an entirely different day because we wanted to give these enough time to harden so that we could test them in our bathtub. What'd you think of the tub test?
Ooh, it was good. The water was potent. The way that it made your skin feel was really nice, and it smelled great.
I agree. That Fizz Fairy grape colorant is amazing. It was super, super potent, and it didn't stain the tub at all, and the glitter didn't stick to the sides. I think for not being bath bomb pros, we did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
We definitely want to make more bath bombs in the future, so if you have any zany, weird ideas, feel free to leave them down in the comments below.
And a big thank you to our friends at the Bath Bomb Press, because this would not be possible without that machine.
We will leave you guys a link to the bath bomb press down below, including the mold that we used in today's video. For all of you guys out there that are bath bomb makers, if you're looking for a way to speed up your process and get a consistent look to your bath bombs every single time, I can highly recommend the bath bomb press. High five for being in another video!
Yeah!
We hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Leave us a comment down below. Don't forget to tell us all of your big bath bomb ideas. And we'll see you guys soon for another exciting episode of Royalty Soap. So until then, bye for now.